Hello and welcome into the Music Shack podcast. But today we are not doing a podcast. We were actually going to miss this week, even though we knew something was coming. But we were like, you know what? Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. But we had to drop this video. This is us reacting to the exciting announcement of 1989 TV.
We all knew that it was going to happen last night, I think, during the show. And like me and Jack were messaging like, oh, we can't do a podcast this week because we'll miss it because of the timing. So we're going to do this video and it'll be so much fun. I woke up at 3 a.m. to watch this. So I have already seen it, but because I'm like a little bit impatient.
Well, I haven't seen it. I was up and I woke up for it. It's like my brain told me to wake up. And I was sitting, I was like, I'm not joining that TikTok live because so I promise this is the first time I'm seeing this announcement. And I don't even know. Do I just jump into it?
Okay, let's just jump into it, I think. Yeah, so I don't know if you know, Jack, I'm going to explain this to you. But Last night at the show, she wore a shit ton of new outfits. Yep. And they were all blue. So she came out in a Speak Now blue enchanted gown. She had a blue folklore dress. Oh my God, it was beautiful. And then a blue 1989 outfit, which means a blue surprise song outfit, which is what you're seeing in the video right now. That's paused. And so this is her talking about. So I'm going to hit play.
So excited.
Here we are on the last night of the U.S.
I've seen all the outfits. You look stunning. Stop. She's a mess. She is. Oh my God. Stop.
I didn't notice there are some new outfits in the show. There's some really stuff.
I actually love her, man. She's so funny.
And,
stop.
There's something that I've been planning for a really, really, really ridiculously, embarrassingly long time. And I think instead of just like telling you about it, I think I'll just
oh my God, the energy in this
show you.
I know.
Oh my God, can you imagine being there?
She then sings New Romantics as the surprise song.
Come along.
And that's it. It's kind of like a cut together version. I couldn't find something better.
Oh my God.
But it's literally insane.
I've got good.
Oh my God. Like, thoughts.
So I did have a sneak peek at the outfits because I did hear, and I'm really annoyed at myself because I've been doing Swiftball every weekend and I should have known to do this. I did put New Romantics as my surprise song because I was like, it's going to happen. And I was like, I woke up this morning and I was like, it's literally, it's made. It was such easy points to put blue for everything, but I didn't.
So I was thinking about this, when I did my Swiftball, I was thinking about the Speak Now release, and she didn't do anything special. She hates Speak Now, clearly. She didn't do anything special for the announcement, like, with outfits until the actual surprise song, and then she did all the special outfits on the release day. So maybe she wanted to do special outfits for this because she's not going to be touring when it gets released, so she wanted to do special for the announcement.
The rape outfits that we're going to get if she does it again.
She'll finally change that stupid bodysuit. No, I love the bodysuit, but like, you know, we need more.
No, those are easy points. Every single week it's 13 points. It's so easy.
I know.
Don't do that because I'm start getting it wrong.
And then like, it was literally insane. And I'm surprised because I don't think Taylor usually doesn't do things twice, but this was something that the entire fandom kind of like figured was fact, and I was fully ready to be awake at 3 a.m. and like nothing happens. Like I was like, you know what? Like nothing happens. This will be the funniest thing ever.
Can you imagine it? The amount of, like, we are Delulu and we clown all the time, but like this would have probably been, I think, the biggest biggest event to happen, like in stand, like,
oh my God.
Like whatever, like, can everybody being completely clowns the whole entire like month leading up to this, and like this is it all went down to this date. We had thoughts about like Selena and stuff being out and stuff, the tradition with them performing, and that would maybe lead on to it, but like that never happened, and it was like we're losing hope, but we were all down to like this last day. And can you imagine the actual reaction if nothing happened? Like
it would be it would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Absolutely hilarious. And there are some people who are like, this is too obvious, like it's not gonna happen, like these Easter eggs are too obvious. And we've said time and time again on the podcast, like Taylor's Easter eggs are obvious.
Yeah.
So if you think it's too obvious, it's probably an Easter egg and something that's like some weird thing, roundabout coincidence, then maybe it's just like a random thing that happened. But anyway, if we go to the website, it looks like this. So for context, Jack, last night Taylor Nation tweeted, maybe I should pull that up. This is what it looked like on top of the stadium. Isn't that insane?
My gosh. Yeah, that. Even the birds got an official 1989 TV announcement. That's
literally crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so they posted this. We can show you incredible. So as soon as Taylor went on for 1989 last night, and everyone saw the blue outfit, Taylor Nation posted this. We can show you incredible things, and it was a link to their website. I know, it was a link to the website, and it didn't have this. It just had, this essentially.
Okay.
Like this picture, with this. That's it. With the things. And everyone was like, oh my god, it's obviously happening. It's obviously happening in the surprise songs. And then they went live during the surprise songs, and we were right. And then after, they posted the official store, which is what we're going to go through now. So they have the Sky Blue vinyl, which is fun. The CD with the poster, which this...
Yeah, we can't see the poster in it yet. But it is really... I don't know if to get it or not, but...
Yeah. It says, and then side 2 includes the original handwritten lyrics of Welcome to New York.
Okay, I'm going to have to buy it now. I've not bought that yet.
The cassette, which is green. And then there's these four collectible CDs with the Polaroids, which say in the description, 50 never seen before photos. So I don't know if they're like 1989 era photos or like photos she just taken, but like either it'll be fun to get new photo cards. Like for those of you who are around in the 1989 era, you probably had those Polaroids strung in your room like every other Swiftie.
I'm still trying to collect them, and I've been going through, because I was like 14, so I wasn't allowed to buy like every single version of like the CD and stuff.
I did not have every single version either.
So I'm still trying to collect them, and I'm getting them slowly. But so I heard a theory on this, and it was not really a theory, but like because it says photos from the vault, people believe that these are like continuations of like photos that were taken during that era as well. So these will be, so we won't actually know until we kind of see Taylor in the photos, because then we'll be able to tell like the difference.
Yeah, we'll know.
But like, if these are photos that were taken back then and just weren't released to us, I'm so excited.
I know, so exciting. So yeah, that's fun. Purchase it. It's already sold out, but purchase it if you can.
Else purchased it. They have different front covers as well. The albums.
Yeah, but we can't see them.
No, so yeah, I know it's hard to like. So the blue one is definitely the Seagulls one, and that's the one that's on the normal one. And then if you go to the different versions, they all have like a different photo. So they all have different front. I've already bought them. So I went on. Obviously, I knew it happened. So I went on Taylor. I was up for the announcement. I just didn't think it. So I was on the website, and I tried to buy them from the US, because I was like, is this going to be a situation where they don't give the UK store these items, because they do this all the time? So I tried to buy them, and it wouldn't let me ship, and I was like, okay, well, they're definitely going to bring them out in the UK. So I stayed up for like 2 hours after that, just so I could make sure I got them, and before I fell asleep, and just maybe didn't wake up until like midnight or something the next day in case I missed them all. But they all have different front covers, and the colours are stunning.
Ooh, okay, that's fun. Yeah, I wonder if one of these covers is going to be like the same as This Love TV or Wildest Dreams TV covers, or those are just like specific for those things. We'll see. Personally, like, I'm happy that she didn't reuse either of those covers and it's something new, because I like this one better. I think this is like very 1989 compared to the other two covers that we got.
There is, again, another thoughts on it. This is the first album cover with the title track, the title, like the name of the album on it. So Red has it as well, but it's only on her. It's on a ring on her finger.
This is like officially on it.
Yeah, and there was a theory going around a while ago where she wasn't going to put them on anymore because she like owns them, so she doesn't have to like really say that anymore. But I feel like 1989, the vibe of this like cover fits it really well.
I also think that like the Sharpie in 1989 is like so iconic. Like you can't leave it off of it. It's just like everybody knows that. You can't like it would. I feel like it would almost take away from it to not have it. So I'm glad that she put it.
Love this cover. As you can see, she's shown her full face, and it's like she's smiley, and she's actually like getting across the era that is 1989. This is like a really happy, like kind of vibe and mix of songs, and like
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it so beautiful. Much.
The vinyl doesn't come with anything this time though.
I think that after this 89 hours lapses, they're going to change these CDs to vinyls.
Stop. I can't buy 4. I actually can't buy 4.
I'm waiting for that. Because I'd rather have a vinyl than a CD.
See if they actually do that. I might just have to
cancel it. Yeah.
Well, what if they do different Polaroids? Because I think they done that with the original, where there was like a couple vinyl releases that had different Polaroids.
We're not rich, guys. Like, if you want to donate to give us these things,
I go fund me for.
We're not complaining. No, I'm kidding. Please don't do that. We're not asking for money.
You can subscribe to the channel though.
Yeah, subscribing to the channel is good. Speaking of subscribing, so it's funny because this album is releasing on October 27th, and in our last episode of our podcast, for those of you who are new here, we do this is our podcast channel, Music Shack Podcast. We're just doing a special short video for 1989 because we're really excited. But we usually upload every Thursday, and we talk for hours about music, and specifically Taylor and other artists in the Taylor Swift cinematic universe. And it's funny because in our last episode, I said that Taylor is going to release 1989 on October 27th, and I just want to play it because I am finally right about something. Yeah, so 1989, not Taylor's version. The original 1989 was released on October 27th.
Yeah.
October 27th happens to be a Friday in 2023. So I could see Taylor releasing it on the exact same day she originally released it on. People are saying 8/13 because of 13, but I'm like, no. Like, I feel like the 27 theory makes more sense.
Yeah, she usually would go for 13, but I feel like it's literally sitting right there.
I am so proud of myself for that. Like, I'm so proud of myself for that.
Yeah, you can print that out and hang it up in your wall.
I know it's like the most obvious prediction that obviously she was going to do that. But you know what, guys? There were people who were saying it wasn't going to be on the 27th. So therefore, I was more right than them. So listen to our podcast and you'll always know the right predictions because we are not delusional ever. Totally.
So we got five vault songs with this. I'm really excited to hear them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's any.
I'm surprised that there's not more vault songs because she has said that she wrote 150 songs for 1989. So I was expecting at least the same amount as Red, but I guess we're only getting 5. But I'm not complaining. I'm still so excited. Like, considering Wonderland was left on the deluxe, what kind of amazing songs were just left off the album. I'm so excited.
That's actually true. That I will hear more, hopefully closer to the time. No leaks, please. Stop being losers.
No, we want to decipher the vault ourselves.
Yeah.
Don't speak now to us.
It makes you so excited. The pastel colors, I think, are actually going to make really good merch. Like, the way the website looks, it's not going to be this photo t-shirts and stuff. I think it's going to be really exciting merch.
Excited.
And I'm so here for it because we need some merch.
This was fun. And we will see you guys next Thursday for a new episode of our podcast. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. check out our past episodes, and thank you for watching.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.